Dorit Kemsley denies amping up Kyle drama to keep RHOBH role, explains why she read Kyle's text to Erika, and accuses Sutton of liking to poke. Plus, she defends PK's convo with Mauricio and talks Garcelle. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fiona Gossip Channel. Hi, it's good to see you all here again. There is much excitement over the return of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Much of this has to do with it being one of the highest-rated shows on the network. Now, Dorit Kemsley is opening up about what viewers can expect with her being more activated as her issues with Kyle Richards heat up. As many fans know, there were rumors that Dorit was either going to be let go from the show or demoted if she didn't bring the heat this time around. Based on the trailer and early episodes, it seems Season 7 Dorit is back and ready to tackle Kyle and the issues in her marriage to PK Kemsley. Recently, Dorit sat down for an interview with Deadline to discuss all things RHOBH. They first talked about how excited viewers were to see Dorit holding her own this season. According to Dorit, "I love the positivity. I think it's cute, and it's funny that it gets translated as Season 7. Listen, this season I had a lot of things to say and a lot going on, and I was coming into my power for a multitude of reasons." She continued, "The last few years I had been really affected by the home invasion and things that were going on in my marriage and in my personal life, and how it was affecting my overall health, so I ended up doing something about it and getting better and stronger and healthier, primarily through a business venture that I got into which helped treat a lot of my overall physical and emotional health." She then discussed opening up to the ladies about her marital issues. "As you can see, that pertains to me sharing with the ladies what was going on with PK and I, and also my relationship with Kyle. Because as you see in the first episode that does carry throughout the season, and you see the journey of us really sharing we were not in a great place when we started the season, and we hadn't seen one another since the reunion," she said. Dorit added, "What the audience is seeing is us seeing each other for the very first time, and there was a lot that needed to be said." They then discussed the issues with Kyle and the text messages from last season. However, she confirmed that their problems began long before that. According to Dorit, "Our relationship took a tumble way before that text message. That was the reason why I had read the text message to Erika Jane. It was to get her opinion about whether or not she would have felt exactly how I was feeling. But it's very important to note that the issues in our friendship were a year or two on, and there was a series of events in that time, over a sustained period of time that led me to feel like, okay, I'm done. Enough is enough," she added. Dorit added that sharing the text messages was her way of confiding in a friend that I was feeling like one of my best friends was not even treating me as if we were friends any longer. She also said she would do it again, as she didn't share Kyle's personal information. However, she then backtracked and said she would simply handle the situation with Kyle. The interviewer asked Dorit if she's more activated this season because she may have been on the chopping block due to a potential cast shakeup. She responded, "Honey, if I spent or invested time in the rumors, then I'd be living a very different life. No, there was a moment in a time when I was choosing not to do the show, and I decided to walk because there was a lot going on in my life, and I was questioning whether or not I should do the show." She added, "I certainly didn't go into this season, putting it on, if you will, to keep my job. I don't think that would ever be the case for me. I think when I know that it's over, but that would be a choice that I make and for good reason." Her marital issues also came up, and she was asked if she was aware that PK was going to have a conversation with Mauricio on camera about them. Dorit explained, "Mo and PK are good friends. They spend a lot of time together. They're very close, so it's not unusual that they would be meeting for lunch or dinner. I think they meet every week when they're both in town." She continued, "As far as why that was filmed, because you never want things to be unbalanced. If I'm talking about my separation and my issues with my husband with the other housewives, PK, being able to have a voice and share how he feels to someone other than me makes sense. They also discussed her issues with Sutton Strack. Well, you definitely have to watch the season to see how that comes about. But yes, Sutton, she likes to get in there. Sutton likes to be front and center, and she likes to poke and prod.